Helmeted near the center of the pitch and controlled initially. Seufert in midfield, bends this down towards the end line, kickers, top shelf, bang! Wrestle the twine and make it 1-0. The striker Joshua Kirkland, his third goal of the season. What a start to this match for the Richmond Kickers. A little bit of steam as they take their time, picking their way down to the end line. Greenville's got a lot of space, rolled through the 6 back door, bang, deflected away, trying to clean it up. He'll wrestle the twine. Deadlocked, a goal apiece as Connor Evans scores. The Portland product in his first season with the club gets his first goal for the Greenville Triumph. What a score. Greenville did exactly what they wanted to do to score their 6th goal of the season. Look at that, rolls all the way through the 6. What a save by Sneddon. Sells out, side of the body, gets it away, but it's not enough. He doesn't get any help. Tries Maximiliano. Long strike aerial play is taken away by Greenville. They've got a head of steam. Greenville all the way down into the area. He strikes it to the right and scores another. 2-1 Greenville Triumph Soccer Club. What a delivery by Ben Zakowski, who scores his 2nd of the season. Unbelievable. Instantaneously, Greenville Triumph has turned this match on its head. Their 7th goal of the year. Take another look at the strike of the ball. Perfect delivery to the right side of the penalty arc. Bang. Fought through. Espinal's got it in the wing. Looking from the edge of the 18 for help. Down to the end line. Espinal, red kits, out front, backdoor, bang! 2 goals, a brace for Kirkland. We're deadlocked. A pair apiece in the 39th minute. Joshua Kirkland gets it to go. He celebrates with a veteran. What an absolute beauty. Take another look. Espinal, everybody's focused on him because he was so good last time out. He chips it through. It's healed by the wily veteran on the very edge of the 6-yard box. Emiliano, the center forward. Watch. Deadlocks, 2 goals apiece. Edson Carvajal is satisfied. There's the signal. The German bends over the top, floated back door, kicker's header out front, off the top bar, and he buries it. 3-2, Richmond Kickers. What a score. Golazo for Richmond. As we enter the 80th minute, take a look at this. What a delivery. Bent over the top. The man from Mannheim, helmeted out front, and O'Dwyer just sees it coming. It looks like he spotted it in motion. Look at this. Helmets the ball. O'Dwyer perfectly buried back door. No one's there. He's all alone. Shin awaiting the signal. On the road, they need a goal. This could be one of their final quality chances. Velasquez leaves it. Evans bends it over the top, down in front. Bang! He wrestles the twine. Ajakwa gets it to go and deadlocks us. 3 goals apiece. My goodness, an absolute golazo on the set piece. What a score in the 84th minute. Ivan Ajakwa scores his 1st goal of the year. The former All-SoCon freshman and graduate from the Furman Paladins. Look at the kick. Evans bends it over the top, backside.
Romero finds the quick pass, and Jai in a bit of trouble. Still turning and manages to get it away. That's a great touch from Spengler. 1-on-1 and into the back of the net. The high press pays off. The man who his head coach said can do just about anything with the ball wins it back in prime real estate and puts Texoma up 1-0. Nearly got it off the foot of Njai, picks the pocket of the 18-year-old Javan Romero. It will be a direct try on goal, and it is a lovely try on goal at that. Into the top left corner. Texoma has two. What an absolute screamer off the foot of Solomon Asante. And look what it means to him. We spoke about the Coach Mike Jeffries talked about a young core for this side. Medense, part of that young core, stops the ball on a dime, gets the cross away, and it's 2-1. Christian Cheney on the doorstep, gets it over the line. Game on in the Lone Star State. Spoken about Alfredo Medense all match long. The ability he has on the ball. Stops all the momentum with that first touch and then immediately explodes. Playing short with Dimmick, the two veterans connecting with Omar Sis, a third. Haregi clipped in, Cheney going down off the crossbar, still alive and headed home. From 2-0 down, Charlotte 2-2 in the 54th. And it's the skipper, Clay Dimmick, reacting first to the second ball. Off the crossbar, unmarked. McCready tried to get big for it. Got the header low just by his right-hand side. A well-worked play. Alvarez got a touch to it. Clay Dimmick with the definitive touch. Short corner. Alvarez has space for Medense. Charlotte have stormed all the way back. 2 goals in 2 minutes. 5 in total at historic Bearcat Stadium. And after making history with 2 in a match for the first time for Texoma, it has been wiped clean. Medense through the legs of one defender. It may have taken a deflection off the second to beat McCready. Look at the space he was afforded. Kept it low. 84th minute. Can Texoma find an equalizer? They might get a chance here. A slip from Spielman. Cross into the box. They do get the equalizer. And who else but Ajmer Spengler? They scored 2 for the first time in league history, and now they've scored 3. A brace for Ajmer Spengler. 6 goals in Sherman. A one-touch finish. Alvarez from 12 yards for Charlotte's 4th. It's a cheeky Panenka, and it's into the back of the net. In some style, Charlotte may well and truly have sealed all 3 points in a 7-goal thriller. Ice in his veins, making the polar bears jealous.
Quick passing at the top of the area. Kempis Tequila lays it off again. And Knoxville, good ball rotation here in the opening 100 seconds. Top of the area again. Low drive, deflected, and it's over the line. Within 2 minutes, what Knoxville spoiling the party in Portland. What a start this is for one Knoxville. The ability to be on their front foot just to create, and notice the aggressive nature. How many players are higher up the field? They're patient, they're composed, and when they get a sliver of a look, it's a strike from Richie, the left back. You put it on target, you give yourself a chance, and there is a lot of bodies in front of that goal. Varela again rolling it in for Azad Liadi. Guam moves it out wide. Another chance to cross. Nobody at the top of the box there. It's Ollie Wright. The header, oh, it's flicked in! Masashi Wada scores the first home goal for Portland Hearts of Pine. This is all about the movement of Ollie Wright, how he predicts where this ball is going to be when Brown goes up for the header. Bottom side of your screen, notice how he predicts it. Gets himself in a more dangerous situation and just tries to simply guide it. And then Wada gets your...
Spokane and Westchester, happy to report that. Stephen Payne, the Colombian right back, battles his way down the touchline from the end of the pitch. This inside, bang! It rattles off the top bar. What a shot, strike, and score. 1-0 on the road, out in front. Westchester absolutely hammered that down inside. It's the second of the year for Powder, the striker. The 2022 USL League Two Player of the Year, a crucial member of the Trinidad and Tobago national team. You can see why. Look at the firepower. How do you defend that? That is unreal. Stamp that on the highlight reel. He's going to want to save that one for a long... Can the velocity deliver on the cross? Delivered backside, 6-yard box. It's loose out in front and cleaned up. The laser delivered into the twine. Spokane Velocity equalizes at 1 goal apiece. What a score. The left midfielder gets his first of the season. Take another look at the bend. Down in front, tried to get it, and then staying with the ball. Really impressive showing. All on SiriusXM FC 157 and the new SiriusXM app. Sent through, tripped up, velocity, too easy. A beautiful finish. Battled down through the penalty arc and roped into the twine as he makes it 2-1 Spokane. And who else? The center forward from Columbia. His 4th of the season as they've yellow carded our keeper. Anwar gets that as it rolls through traffic. Another look at the collision. He's tripped up. Westchester nearly able to clear. Look at him moving through traffic ahead of steam. Velocity left off to the backside. Spokane bent across twine. 3-1 Spokane Velocity extend their lead. A pair of goals at home in unbelievable fashion. My goodness. The man from Blaine, Minnesota buried that. It's his 2nd goal of the season. Look at the intercept in traffic. Westchester was just trying to clear that through. He's got all kinds of time and space. A great pass to the backside, a perfect left-footed bend. Nothing that Dane can do. I'm curious to see if